Let's open a Roth IRA, fund it, and buy something with it. Let's get into it. If you didn't know, a Roth IRA is a retirement account with after-tax dollars that when you pull that money out eventually in retirement, you will no longer pay tax on it because you already did before the money went in, which is pretty sweet. To open a Roth IRA, it's typically through a brokerage firm. I like using Fidelity, and so in this example, that's what we're gonna walk through. Right when you get to their website, this pops up and you can hit open account for retirement and IRAs. You then are gonna choose open Roth IRA and it'll take us to the next step where we need to gather some information. It's gonna ask you if you're a Fidelity customer already. For this sake, we'll just hit no, because then it'll prompt you to create an account. Once you hit no to being a Fidelity customer, you can now hit next and enter in that information we talked about. It's gonna ask you for first name, last name, social security number, and then date of birth, just like any financial institution would when you're opening an account with them. Then you're gonna have to put your address in here and you are on your way to creating this Roth IRA account through Fidelity in this scenario. After Fidelity verifies all your information, when you log into their web browser, you should see that you have a Roth IRA. In this picture, it also shows a traditional IRA, but you would have a Roth IRA open through Fidelity with all that work. We then need to fund the Roth IRA, so also on the web browser, you're gonna hit transfer, and we're gonna have to link a bank account to this Fidelity account. Popping open transfer, you now link a bank or recipient, and we can kind of go through that process. You get to choose how to transfer the money, either an EFT, a bank wire, a Fidelity account that you can transfer from, but you gotta get money into that Roth IRA from somewhere. Let's just say you transferred $100, then from your bank account to Fidelity, the Roth IRA would show $100 in it. And now we actually have to invest that $100 into something. We do that by hitting this trade button up top, and then we have a ton of stuff that we can pick from. It's gonna give you some recent quotes or suggested options, but up top, you're gonna be able to type in whatever ticker symbol you want, and you're gonna have to buy that. I selected VTI, or Vanguard's Total Stock Market Index Fund for the US, and you would hit buy for whatever amount of money you wanted in your Roth IRA. Back on the Fidelity homepage, if you went to positions in your Roth IRA, you would then see that VTI would be bought and you would own all of the US stock market with that ETF. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you open, fund, and buy something with a Roth IRA, at least through Fidelity. The process is very similar if you want to use other brokerage firms, but I just want you to know what you're doing to be able to get your feet wet. And let's start this investing journey, all right? Come on, I want you to do it. Chris Lee, Everyday Finance. I will see you guys in the next one.